So it's almost about the time where a lot of people are going to be sitting down and drafting their New Year's resolutions. And the common denominator around this time of the year is that some people are resolving to start a YouTube channel in the new year. So if you are one of those people and you are wondering what would you do if you started a new YouTube channel? Yeah, that's actually a very good question to ask. Here's what I would do when if I had to start a new YouTube channel. The first thing that I would do is find something that I am interested in. Basically, I'm talking about a niche. If you are interested in sharing skills, whether it's job skills or athletic skills or soccer, whatever the case might be that you are interested in, that is what I would do when I create a new channel. I would speak on that. If it's athletics, it's just going to be about athletics. But at the same time, I would be careful, or at least I would do my research about copyright so that I do not take clips of athletic conferences and post them on my channel and then get hit with a copyright strike, because a copyright strike, it is on the channel, not on the video. And once you get three strikes on YouTube, YouTube will delete your channel. You will lose the channel. So do your research and see what can you post, what you can't post. Also, I would teach myself about fair use. Go to YouTube policy under fair use or watch YouTube videos on fair use so that you do not find yourself in trouble with the YouTube policies. There are policies on this channel, on this platform, that continuously change, and you don't want to get caught up on those changes and find your channel get deleted by YouTube. That is the first thing that I would do. Find a niche. If you are interested in cooking, then your channel should be nothing but cooking. Don't put anything else. Just do cooking and cooking only. And also, when you are going to be talking about cooking, I would focus more on what you are doing than I would focus on myself. All right. Unless if you want people to see you as well as what you are cooking, then fine. There's no problem with that. But I would say focus more the angles on what you are cooking, the recipes, and whatever the case might be. And the other thing that I would not be afraid of, depending where you are in the world, many developing countries are also starting YouTube channels. If you live in a shack or you live in an informal settlement, do not be afraid to show your humble beginnings. Because one thing about people, they love to grow with you. They love to see how you started and now you are at a different level in life and they went with you on that journey. Okay. So if you live in a shack or in the back room or whatever the case might be, do not be afraid to show that because you are being relatable. People out there, they are going through a lot. The economy everywhere is not doing that great. And if you can give them some kind of hope or even an idea to get out of this funk that they might be in, then create a video like that. If you are about productivity, you are about self improvement, or you are about finances, choose that as a path that you are going to run with on your channel. That's the first thing that I would do. The second thing that I would do is to make sure that I know who my videos are for. Have a target market. Otherwise, you are going to be everywhere and you are not going to get the joy of growing the channel the way you want to grow it. Know whether you are targeting people between the ages of 18 to 24, or you are targeting people between the age of 35 to 45, or people in the 60s going upwards. Because right now, I can tell you when you are niched with a specific group of people, your channel has a tendency of growing faster, very, very faster. The YouTube algorithm loves that and it promotes videos that are specific in who they are targeting because the YouTube algorithm knows these people where they are in the world. All right. So that's the second thing that I would do, a target market or a target audience. The third thing that I would do, it is also how I package my videos. Am I going to show my face or I'm not going to show my face? Now, you need to understand that if you show your face, that's authentic. The algorithm or YouTube knows that they're dealing with a real person. If you're not going to show your face, you can do it in two ways. You can do it as yourself, but do a voiceover of whatever it is that your channel is about, or you use AI. YouTube has now AI tools that you can utilize to create videos. And YouTube, of course, loves it when you use the tools and features that they have created for you as a creator so that you can thrive on the platform. Or you can use Google, I think it's called Google VO, something like that. I could be wrong. Please, I'll put it in the screen if I remember. That AI as well, you can utilize it. You can choose your own avatars. You can choose your own characters that can do your video thingy magic. So just make sure that you empower yourself by doing the research first before you can even press the record button. All right. And then also the fourth thing that I would do is make sure that all of my videos I've got the correct tags, the hashtags. Tags no longer particularly work, but they do give YouTube an idea what your video is about so that it knows for sure what audience to send the videos to. But also the hashtags. Don't put any more than 8 hashtags. Some people they go overboard, but I would say 8, probably 10 at most of the hashtags that you can use so that the video gets pushed out as far as possible. The fifth thing that I would do is make sure that I do not use copyrighted material, especially music. I know most of the time when we start a YouTube channel, we think we can put Beyonce's song as a background. Big mistake. You are going to get an immediate copyright strike. Do not use that. Also, don't use the music on the editing tool. In most cases, you are going to be hit with a copyright claim. There's a difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike. I'm going to do a whole video sometime about the differences, what is a copyright strike and what is a copyright claim. So don't use that music, rather join like Epidemic Sound or Atlas, or I don't know, some free platform where you can get free copyright free music. Again, I'm not sponsored by Atlas or Epidemic Music. I'm just letting you know of what you can do. Also, the sixth thing that I would do, I would get myself some SEO or search engine optimization tools like TubeBuddy and vidIQ. Again, I'm not sponsored or paid by them to mention them. These are tools that many YouTubers use to do research on thumbnails as well as video titles and tags. So that helps a lot. It also help with seeing the competition, how it performs, and how you can also learn from your competitors if they are successful on the platform. And the seventh thing that I would do if I started a new YouTube channel, I would definitely open other platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, don't direct people to there because YouTube doesn't like us to direct people outside of YouTube. They want us to keep people on YouTube. But you can promote your videos on those platforms so that it benefits YouTube. Okay, when all the people on your Facebook page, all the people on your Instagram and TikTok, they also come onto YouTube because that's what YouTube wants. It wants people to come onto YouTube and consume YouTube content, hopefully your content as well. So you bring them there. And that way you gain traction and grow a little bit faster. The eighth and last thing that I would do when I post my first videos, yes, I said videos. I would create 7 to 8 videos and then I would release them at once, all 8 of them at once. And I did mention that you need to find the sweet spot when you are uploading videos. And I said GMT is a sweet spot for people that live outside of the United States so that the rest of the world can catch on your videos and they are promoted to them. So 7 p.m. South African time, I believe is the best time to match with the GMT so that everyone else around the world they are able to watch your videos. Anyways, we are going to be talking more on this topic when I start a new YouTube channel, what I would do. to grow the channel. All right. Part two will be coming up very soon where we get into the nitty gritties of a YouTube or a new YouTube channel. Please don't leave the video without liking and also subscribe because I've got more of this sort of stuff for you. Goodbye.